Feeling stuck, unmotivated, like life is on pause? You're not alone. But staying in a slump is a choice. We've all been there, staring at the ceiling, wondering where our drive went, feeling like we're letting ourselves down. The days get blurry, our goals feel distant, and that fire in our belly, it seems like a distant memory. But here's the truth. You have the power to break free. You have the strength inside you to shake off the doubt, silence those negative voices, and start winning again. It's time to reclaim your power, to rediscover that unstoppable force within you. Today, I'm going to show you how. We're going to break down the walls holding you back, step by step, brick by brick. We're going to rebuild that foundation stronger than ever and ignite that fire within. Are you ready? Let's go! We've all been there. That feeling of being stuck in quicksand, every ounce of energy slowly draining away. You wake up feeling unmotivated, the day stretches ahead like an empty road, and even the things you used to love feel like chores. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and that feeling of being trapped, of being lost in a fog, just seems to get stronger. So why does this happen? Life throws punches. We get hit with setbacks, disappointments, and sometimes it feels easier to just stay down. The weight of expectations, both our own and those of others, can feel crushing. We start doubting ourselves, questioning our abilities, and that negative self-talk becomes a constant loop in our minds. But here's the thing, you are not your slump. This is a temporary setback, not a life sentence. It's time to stop identifying with the negativity, with the feeling of being stuck. You are not defined by this moment, by this challenge. Remember who you are, remember your why. What are you fighting for? What are you striving to achieve? Hold on to that vision, that burning desire within you. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking control. The first step to breaking free from the slump trap is acknowledging it exists. Recognize that you're in a tough spot, that you're facing an obstacle, but don't let it define you. Don't let it control you. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you know. It's time to dig deep, to tap into that inner strength and start climbing out. The journey starts with a single step, a single decision to break free. Are you ready to take it? Before we talk about action, we need to talk about what's going on inside your head. Because the first battle against any slump is won or lost in the mind. Right now, your mind might be a battlefield. Negative thoughts swirling around like a tornado. Doubts whispering in your ear, fear holding you back from taking that leap of faith. It's time to silence those voices. It's time to change the narrative. Think of your mind like a garden. Negative thoughts are like weeds. They choke the life out of your dreams, your aspirations, your potential. You can't just wish them away. You have to pull them out by the roots. Replace them with positive affirmations, with words of encouragement, with reminders of your strength and resilience. Start by identifying those negative thoughts. What are the recurring doubts, the fears that hold you back? Write them down, get them out of your head and onto paper. Then, challenge them. Are they based on facts or just fear-based assumptions? For every negative thought, counter it with a positive affirmation. If you're telling yourself, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I am capable, I am strong, I will find a way." It might feel strange at first, but the more you feed your mind with positivity, the more it will start to believe it. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly focus on the negative, on the obstacles, that's all you'll see. But if you shift your focus to the possibilities, to the opportunities for growth and change, your entire perspective transforms. This isn't about toxic positivity, it's about cultivating a mindset of resilience, of determination. It's about believing in yourself, even when it feels hard, even when doubt creeps in. Because the truth is, you are capable of amazing things. You have the power to overcome any obstacle, to achieve any goal. You just have to believe it first. We all want to conquer the world, to achieve those big, audacious goals. But here's the thing. You don't climb Mount Everest in a single bound. You start with base camp. You acclimate, you prepare, you take it one step at a time. The same goes for breaking free from a slump. Most people stay stuck because they're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions. They're waiting for motivation to strike like a bolt of lightning. But here's the truth. Motivation often follows action. Don't wait for the perfect plan, the perfect time, the perfect circumstances. Start small. Break down your goals into bite-sized pieces, into manageable tasks. Instead of focusing on the enormity of the mountain ahead, focus on the next step. What's one small win you can achieve today? Maybe it's going for a walk, finishing that task you've been putting off, or simply making your bed. These small victories might seem insignificant, but they create a ripple effect. Each small win builds momentum. It's like pushing a heavy boulder. At first, it takes all your strength just to budge it an inch. But with each push, it gets a little easier, the momentum builds, and soon, you're rolling that boulder up the hill. Don't underestimate the power of small wins. They are the building blocks of progress, the stepping stones to achieving your larger goals. Celebrate each victory, no matter how small. Acknowledge your effort, your commitment to breaking free. Remember, you're not in a race against anyone but yourself. Focus on your own journey, your own progress. Each small win is a step forward, a testament to your resilience, your determination. So keep moving, keep pushing, and watch as those small wins pave the way to extraordinary achievements. Now that you've started taking action, it's time to build momentum. Winners don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems. They create a framework for success, a routine that keeps them on track even when motivation wanes. Think of it like training for a marathon. You don't just wake up one day and decide to run 26 miles. You follow a training plan, a system that gradually builds your endurance, your strength, your mental toughness. Start by designing your daily winning system. What are the non-negotiables, the habits that will set you up for success? Maybe it's waking up early, prioritizing exercise, or dedicating time for personal growth. Write down your daily rituals, your winning system. This is your roadmap to success, your blueprint for breaking free from the slump and staying on track. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it has to be consistent. Consistency is key. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. Because those are the days that count the most, the days that define your character, your commitment to your goals. Track your progress. Use a journal, a planner, or an app to monitor your adherence to your winning system. Seeing your progress, no matter how small, can be incredibly motivating. It's a visual reminder of how far you've come and how much you're capable of achieving. Remember, building a winning system is an ongoing process. It's about experimenting, adjusting, and finding what works best for you. Don't be afraid to tweak your system as you evolve, as your goals change. The key is to create a structure that supports your growth, your ambitions, your desire to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. With a solid system in place, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Here's the final, and perhaps most important mindset shift. Your slump does not define you. It's a chapter in your story, not the entire narrative. The only difference between winners and quitters is that winners keep going. They stumble, they fall, they face setbacks, but they never give up on themselves, on their dreams. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the challenges, the obstacles, the moments that test your limits. Because it's in those moments, when you're pushed to the edge, that you discover your true strength. Remember, every successful person you admire, every icon you look up to, has faced their own share of slumps, of setbacks, of moments of doubt. The difference is, they didn't let those moments define them. They used them as fuel, as motivation to come back stronger, more resilient, more determined than ever before. This is your journey, your story, and you have the power to write the ending. Don't let a temporary setback derail you from your dreams. Use it as a springboard, a launch pad for even greater success. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs. Celebrate the wins, learn from the losses, and never ever give up on yourself. Because you are capable of achieving incredible things. You have the power within you to break free from any slump, to overcome any obstacle, to create the life you've always dreamed of. So go out there, chase your dreams, and never let anything hold you back. The world needs your passion, your talent, your unique voice. Now go make it happen. So there you have it. The blueprint to break free from that slump, that feeling of being stuck. Remember, this is about more than just achieving goals. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about tapping into that inner strength, that grit and determination that resides within you. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable of amazing things, that you can overcome any obstacle, that you are destined for greatness. Now go out there, attack your goals, and never stop pushing, never stop striving, never stop believing in yourself.